today about the foundations of becoming a horse riding instructor. So just a reminder about horse chats. If you'd like to listen to some free education, listening to experts in the horse industry or the equine industry, just go to Horse Chats. It's on Google Play and iTunes. So go to either place and download the podcast Horse Chats. And if you're interested in courses, then International Horse College is the place to go. Today we're going to be talking about the foundations of horse riding instructors, and there's 3 points that I'd like to make about the foundations. The first one is horse care. So instructors need to have a really good, thorough understanding of horse care long before they start training to be an instructor. And the reason is that sometimes people get their first horse and they want to have a few lessons, they want to learn more, and they go to you and you're the perceived expert. So if they come along and their horse is in not good condition, they might have underweight, they just don't know how much to feed the horse, or the hooves are getting too long, or there's a big split in them, or the saddlery's cracked and worn and the stitching's not being looked after. You as the expert need to teach them the understanding. So being an instructor is not just about teaching people about riding. The second thing, so the first thing is horse care. The second thing we need to talk about is you need to have a really good, thorough understanding about safety, okay? You need to keep yourself safe, you need to keep the rider safe, and you need to keep the horse safe. So you need to have that sort of almost instinct, this is going to be unsafe, I'm not going to do it today. The other thing is the surrounding areas. So if you're going to be teaching in a surrounding area that's not safe, you just can't do it. You've got to make the area safe around you. Just little things like, if you're working in an open area, close the gate. Make sure that, if anything does happen, that the horse is not going to get away and the ride, it's not going to be too far or being able to get out onto a road or something like that. And the third thing is, and the most important thing, is the horse behaviour. So the horse behaviour, the horse instincts, the horse is not happy, the horse is swishing his tail, he's got his ears pricked up, his head's risen a bit higher, all of those sorts of things. A good riding instructor needs to have those foundations before they even start thinking about teaching, okay? And the third thing is the technical skills. So the first thing is the thorough understanding about the horse care and looking after horses, making sure that the horse is in good health before you start teaching on it. The second thing is safety, and in particular the horse behaviour and the instincts. And the third thing is the technical skills. So you can't go out and teach someone for something you don't know anything about. Even beginner riders, they might start off and learn about canter leads and diagonals. So you've got to have a good understanding of the sequence of legs and why you do the correct canter lead and why you ride on the correct diagonal. All these things are very important because your beginner rider is going to have lots and lots of questions about things, so you need to have a really thorough understanding. If you're going to be teaching dressage or any sort of competition skills, you need to have a good idea of arena distances, tangent points. You've got circles, what are the tangent points of a circle? How can you ride a serpentine? Do you need to ride deep into the corner before, after? Things like this, and what letters you go to, what are the dimensions? And then as you go on and start teaching jumping, before you even start teaching jumping, you've got to have a really good, thorough understanding about lines and distances, distances in between jumps, and how, if you're coming into the jump at the trot, it's going to vary coming into the jump at the canter, how the height of the jump is going to influence the distance between the horses and the way the horse is ridden into it. Those things, the technical skills, are really important. So you've got 3 things there that are the foundations of horse riding instructors. And this is before you even start to teach, before you even think about becoming an instructor. You need to have a really thorough understanding of horse care, of the safety, and in particular the horse behaviour, and the technical skills of the areas that you're going to plan to teach in. Okay. If you're interested in enrolling in an instructor course or even a foundation course, talk to us at internationalhorsecollege.com. Or if you just want the free education, that's fine. Go to Horse Chats on either iTunes or the Google Play Store, and you'll find lots and lots of interviews with equine industry experts there. And remember, like this page, like the post, and have a great day. Bye.